Oh my gosh, look what just came from Oklahoma. I'm gonna open it up and show you what's inside. Goodness gracious, so close to America too. It's the sound that the kiln has decided to not fire completely to temperature, and it's usually because a part has broken in it. I just felt so awful. Hi, I'm Shelby and I'm a pottery artist in Australia. Welcome to a studio vlog. First, I need to throw it back to August last year to a meeting I couldn't share until today to conceptualize what this video is about. Okay, I am about to join a Zoom call for a museum, the Museum of Art at the University of Oklahoma. Oh my gosh. They reached out to me because of my pottery work and how it's, I guess, like reinventing slip cast molds and things like that. So I'm a bit nervous because, I don't know, it's just like, it's a museum and it's a big deal. Let's join this meeting. Hello, I think I'm here.
Hi, Shelby.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well, good morning.
Oh my gosh, look at your studio back there. Yeah. That's amazing. Yeah, I thought it was better than the couch, so.
And so we are a university museum. And so we're actually in the University of Oklahoma campus. The Fred Jones has about 20,000 pieces in our collection. So the exhibition is titled Frankoma Pottery, for those who like nice things. And a lot of this slip casting was popping up on our social media. This whole entire thing that's already happening, it's like, why not just collaborate with someone who already does it? And
that's so nice, thank you.
We would love for you to come visit the exhibition here. The Frankoma factory is still up and running. It's not the same as the original one, but of course we can take you and show you how the factory is functioning right now. And we're just excited to potentially collaborate with an artist who sees this method and kind of put a new spin on it.
What was that? That is so cool. I'm just so thrilled that they asked me to be a part of this. I'm excited to see where this goes. I think I might be heading to America sooner than I thought. I never thought about going to Oklahoma. It just sort of came up for me in the emails that day. Like, this is so interesting and so amazing, and how cool to be part of an exhibition featuring slipcast artists and valuing what they do and the craft that they create. And I'm just excited to be a part of that. So I'll keep you updated on how this all evolves and goes. It's our first week back at work, so I'm actually going to make the girls a pot of tea and we're going to have a meeting and discuss what 2025 has in store. I also made a cake for our meeting. It is a lemon raspberry cake, which I'm really excited for. I hope everyone likes it. So yeah, let's make a pot of tea and get ready for the meeting. Oh my gosh, today went so well. I am so happy. I missed everyone, and that's really nice to miss the people that you work with and the people that you hired, because I have a lot of goals and visions that I want to achieve and I can't do it without them. So we kind of just had this really big discussion and brainstorm about how a lot of things would work and a few of the goals that I have for this year will play out. I want to talk you through what we went through. The first thing we discussed was a website update. The Pottage website is a little bit old and outdated. It needs a little bit of a rejig and a re-inspire, because we do get a lot of questions through emails and we want to try and alleviate those questions by making it a little bit more user friendly. There's only so much we can do with the software that we use, but I do want to make it a little bit clearer how to buy gift vouchers and how to book in, and maybe a bit more details about certain pottery sessions and what to expect. We want to potentially look at expanding into doing some online take-home kits of the pottery bisque. And now this is coming back to those moldy biscuit era. If you've been here for a while, you know that I did the paint your own pottery kits that I could send from home. They were not kiln fired to finish. They were a paint and sealant type of operation, but talking about doing one where you can send it back to us and we'll fire it for you. So we're talking about sort of logistics around that and what that might look like. Whether that actually happens, I don't know yet. The next thing is in 2024, we did a few specialty workshops at the Pottage. They were so successful. We found that a lot of people would book in to do a particular item and a particular thing. So what we've done is figured out what specialty workshops we're going to do each month. So for example, in February, we're going to do something for Valentine's Day. We've also got Mother's Day, which we had a lot of requests for, and we really want to do a Cupid Sonny Angel type workshop, as well as a soup mug and toasty workshop and book week. So they're all the specialty workshops, which Harriet's going to be sorting out. Harriet's also going to look into some community engagement stuff, so ways we can engage the community beyond the Pottage, and maybe even looking at doing some specialty sessions within facilities such as youth services, aged care services and stuff like that. I've also got Sophie doing some business community connection stuff. So we're looking at having like an artist catch up at the Pottage where people can come and work on a project and bring it in and sit and meet people, because often when you're an artist you work by yourself. So we really wanted to do some kind of creative initiative where people can come in and just chat and it be no incentive. So just come in, meet people, say hello, kind of get that isolation, that loneliness out that comes from running a business. And also doing some maybe chats and forum type situations. So maybe doing some talks at the Pottage around small business, around running a pottery business, doing social media marketing, all that kind of stuff. So that's that. We've got Restock. So Sophie's going to help me with those, taking photos of everything, cataloging everything, getting some pottery online so you guys can buy them. The first Restock, I'm hoping to release my little bumblebees, and I'm going to call it like the Be My Honey collection, which I think is really cute. I was working on them today. And then the second Restock, I'm hoping to release my dingoes finally after like 2 years making them, designing them. I'm very excited to finally be releasing them. The last part is a term class type situation with hand building activities. We're looking at expanding the Pottage into doing more tactile aspects of pottery, as well as the paint your own pottery offering, to just deliver a different workshop for different people that want different skills. So with this, we've got a term class. Now this may not go ahead. We're going to trial pieces. We're going to see if it's possible, whether we even have capacity, whether the logistics work. But within that, we've got like mini projects, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to build, and I'll be able to share some more like DIY how to do at home videos. Because with slip casting, a lot of the stuff you need a lot of equipment and it's really hard to pick up at home. So doing some more projects where I can inspire you guys to do some little like hand building stuff just from, you know, the little desk you have at home. And it's gearing on to be a pretty exciting year, one that I'm really excited for. And most importantly, I think I wanted to share this because it's also my accountability as well, because sometimes I can kind of be like, well, I didn't say it online, so I don't have to do it. Let's get back into the pottery making and start working towards this stuff.
A lot of the work to begin for the year started with cleaning all the pieces we hadn't cleaned last year, as well as pouring new pieces. Cleaning pottery is where we tidy up all the trim lines and make the surfaces nice and smooth, making sure every piece will feel nice to paint and also nice to use when it's been fired. Now that the team can help with all these stages of the slip casting process, I just kind of oversee it and do a little bit of quality control. I often jump in a lot of the time because I love it so much. It has actually allowed me to step back and just run the paint your own pottery and get back to making the YouTube content for you all, as well as making my own art, which has just been so wonderful, and I'm just so grateful for the people that I have on this team. It's probably actually been the hardest part of running a business, is actually trying to find a team that just has a really lovely work dynamic, and I feel like we have a really nice one right now. Everyone actually has their own individual roles, so I've got some of the staff mostly do sort of like emails and admin. Another staff member helps me with social media editing and making sure the Pottage socials are up and running. And then we've got like studio hands where we've got people that are helping clean the pottery, helping bisque fire, helping glaze everything, helping pack the tubs to take out to the Pottage, and just sort of taking a little bit weight so I'm not doing everything. So it's been nice to task designate those things so I can get back to the things that I love while still offering and making paint your own pottery accessible in my hometown.
Today we've got to pack up some bisque from the bisque kiln to put in tubs to take out to the Pottage. We've got to pull all the molds out and pour them all. We're then going to open them tomorrow. So it's going to be a pretty busy day, but this is sort of a typical day. Just show you what goes into the prep of the Pottage and keeping that up and running whilst I'm still doing all the things that I'm sharing with you. Our main mission is actually to get as many bisque pieces out to the Pottage as possible in preparation for February, so that if the girls can't pack the kiln on some days, we're still just keeping on top of the things that are getting painted painted. So instead of bisking plain things to go back out there, they should already be out there, and we're just getting on top of glaze firing and rebisking the pieces that are coming back from the pottage. Just stay on top of getting people's pieces back rather than getting the stock replenished, if that makes sense. And we're going to try and pour as much as we can and get as much out there in preparation for me going and coming to see you in America.
I kind of already explained what we're doing here, but we're packing the tubs of bisque to take out to the pottage, which then Harriet dropped back out there, and then we're just getting all the molds out, pouring them up and getting them ready to open the next day. So I'll let you enjoy some of that footage that we've got. There's sort of just time lapses because yeah, it takes a little while for everything to set and to pour everything. So I hope you enjoy this little segment, but this is what we got up to in the day.
We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Mona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
After the slip casting was done, I unpacked the kiln and repacked it with a bisque. I actually sanded all the glazed pieces and packed them in tubs to take out to the pottage for people to come and collect them.
I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows, and I guess you always seem to know. Hello, Mona. I push back the serious feeling. The end's unknown. To get back the life I...
Because we're pouring so many molds, we've actually got the molds categorized in shelves that we're actually currently pouring. This is our current stock that we've got available at Paint Your Own Pottery, as well as some pieces that I'm making for my restocks online. Today we're actually opening all the molds, so we pretty much open them, and then once we've got a bunch open, someone will pour them. It's just so that we can keep it moving along, and we just need so much. We just need so many pieces constantly, and as soon as they're dry, we pretty much clean them up, they get fired and they get taken out, and then they come back all painted, which you can see on the shelf where I'm near now of all the painted stuff that needs to go through the kiln. It's just been such a huge success, and I freaking love it, and I love slip casting so much, and it's just been such a wonderful response in my hometown for this offering. Whilst I was filming the time lapse of this, of me opening up some molds, Harriet actually received a email for a huge group booking, like the biggest group booking we've ever had. It was a private function for 120 people. We haven't actually heard back about it, sort of try to figure out whether we can even do it, but I was just shocked that they wanted to use us for a booking of 120 people. I will keep you updated if we end up doing that or not, but I'm not too sure. Just with these 2 America trips I'm doing this year, I don't know if we can take that on as well.
Oh my gosh, look what just came from Oklahoma. They've sent me this massive parcel. It is so heavy. I'm gonna open it up and show you what's inside. Cool, that's where we're going. Oh, what's that? Pops. Friendship bracelets. Oh no.
Nice.
That is so cool.
Oh,
That's the museum.
yeah, that's so cool.
Isn't that cute? That's
on the
so cute. I'm so gonna wear that on the plane. A Frankoma catalogue.
Cool.
This is actually gonna be really helpful for like the history. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, so this is the actual museum.
Wow, that's so cool.
Isn't it cool? Oh my gosh. I'm actually so excited to see this museum now.
That's sick.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I'm feeling so impostered right now because I'm like, this is so fancy. They sent me a Frankoma piece.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. They sent me the wagon wheel.
Wow.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen that actual glaze in person. The pictures don't do that justice. It looks beautiful in the pictures, but that is... Wow, that's nice.
It's actually gorgeous.
Favorite dinner plate now. That is so cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. I was not expecting like actual finished pottery. What is that?
What is that?
Is that a buffalo?
What is that? What is that?
Is that a buffalo?
Oh my god, that is so cute.
Oh my gosh. I love the pottery, but this is so cute.
Awesome.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's so cuddly. What is this though? Is it a buffalo?
Yeah.
I think so.
I've never seen
Oh my god, what if we get to see one of those in the wild?
I think that's clay. I'm so excited. Is that the clay?
This is like Christmas.
I know, it's pottery Christmas. I wonder if that's what that clay looks like, Julie.
I assume.
Yeah.
Cute.
It's got the Frankoma stamp on it.
Oh, that's really gorgeous.
What is this? Is this a gravy boat? Another finished piece.
Wow, that is so
Yeah.
cute.
What is that? That's almost like a chino glaze.
I love that.
Shapes.
Oh, the shapes,
Yeah. It
like
feels
Art
very...
Deco.
That's so cool. I'm so glad that didn't get taken at customs. But I know other potters that send like the clay back to them from like different countries.
Yeah.
I was
Must be
actually
allowed.
thinking about doing that when we're over there, is grabbing some clay there and sending it back and seeing if it comes back. But we've already got it. What's a wildebeest?
Obvious.
No, that's not a wildebeest. Oh, is it a bison? American bison?
Oh yeah, it could be.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
bison.
it's a bison.
Oh no.
Everyone's gonna be in the YouTube screaming like it's a bison.
Yeah.
What
it's
is a bison?
We don't know our American animals, okay?
Hang on.
Do you know what that sound is? Goodness gracious, so close to America too. For my non-pottery friends, that is the sound. That is the dreaded sound a potter hates. It's the sound that the kiln has decided to not fire completely to temperature, and it's usually because a part has broken in it. And to be honest, these last couple of months, like over Christmas and over now, it keeps breaking. Like every month or so, it breaks. Something breaks on it, and it's not because the kiln's not good, it's because I'm firing it way too much than what it deserves. Like I'm literally firing it every night, and it's just proving to me more and more that I need to set this big scut up. I just need to set it up, and I just don't have the funds to do it. And it's really infuriating because the more money I spend fixing the Duncan is less money that I'm spending trying to save up for the scut to be set up and operating, and then we're only firing like once or twice a week instead of every freaking night a week. My only gladness is that this has happened before I left for America, and my team haven't been left going, what do I do? How do I fix this? So she just knocked my vase over. It's so frustrating because the more money you try and spend fixing the stuff you already have takes away from your divvy for setting up your new equipment. It's just, this is the part of business that's so infuriating, but it'll be fine. We'll get it sorted.
it can't keep up with this. Like it just can't do, like this is what didn't fit in, and now we're caught up to the next week. And we've got also all of these things to put in the kiln to replenish what's out there. Like we're mostly firing what everyone's painting and then not replenishing it back out there. Over the holidays, I tried to catch up a little bit, but it's just not a sustainable solution to a really great problem. It's such a good problem to have. I can't even find my work, let alone everyone's work. I need to pay for concrete, which is going to be about 4,000 Australian dollars. I need to get a shed. They could be anywhere from 2,000 AUD. And then the electrical work, I've got a wire out there, which could be 1,000. Like we're looking at nearly $10,000 worth that I need to do in order for us to just keep going. I think it's totally fine. I've just got to get this big kiln up and running and stop putting so much pressure on my little baby kiln. Well, not my little baby kiln. This is like the second upgrade kiln. I need to stop putting so much pressure on her because she doesn't deserve this kind of workload. I'm just making do with the kiln for the moment because I am going to America so soon, and it's just going to be so hard to get the new kiln set up. I was able to fire enough pieces to get a restock together. I got that already, and then disaster struck. I actually sprained my ankle so badly that I couldn't walk without crutches. I didn't sleep well, and I want to be excited about today, but I'm really struggling because I'm just in a lot of pain. I start to get a bit of relief in my ankle, and I can start moving around a little bit more because I've been on the couch for 4 days now and I still can't really move it. It's a pretty bad sprain. Pretty happy with that. A lot of things sold out that I didn't think were going to sell out. Like those little pictures sold, little cubies. I don't know, thought they were going to sell. I'm surprised about the bees. A bee pot, yay! I was getting really nervous. I'm feeling pretty good now. I'm pretty happy with that. My bees just sold out. I'm so happy. I was really excited to release them. I'm just glad because there was a lot of them and they've sold out within 5 minutes. I was really proud of that design. The video did really well online too, so maybe that's got something to do with it, but I can't believe the bees sold out. I really didn't think that was going to happen. They're so cute. I'm so glad they did. So you can see me in the corner here. I'm on crutches. I've got a giant moon boot on. I'm actually in so much pain here. I actually had to rely on my team so much. I had to try and tell them and instruct them how to do things without actually showing them how to do things because I couldn't actually stand up and walk around the studio with the crutches. My biggest concern was actually the fact that I'd done this so close to my America trip after being so excited for it for so long to trip over. And I'm going to tell you how I tripped over. It was one of my staff members' 1 year anniversary working with me, and I bought her a cake, and I was so busy trying to carry this cake down the studio that I rolled my ankle. And not even a just a little roll where I just sort of fell over. It fully bent over 90 degrees. It bruised so bad. It is still so swollen as I'm voice overing this video, but I am walking on it, which is so good. I'm so relieved. But to be honest, I was so scared. I'd done a big mischief just before my America trip. I couldn't really focus on the shop restock, which was so sad because I was just focusing on healing. But thankfully the team pulled through and were able to get everything sorted for me, and I just sort of oversaw that as well. I decided to do some meal prep before I go. The reason I'm doing meal prep beforehand is because often the days leading up to a trip, I don't want to go grocery shopping because I'm scared the food will go to waste. And then when I get back, I'm too tired to go grocery shopping. So I decided to do 2 big batches of soups. I'm doing a minestrone, which I've used tomatoes from my summer tomato plants and some parsley and thyme from the garden. And I've also done a chicken noodle soup. And this is just so I've got some freezer food for when I get back, and also the night before where I don't want to buy food because I'm trying to save money. So I always like to do meal prep, and I just thought I'd share this little tidbit because yeah, I like to cook. Oh my gosh, can you see this? I am walking without crutches. I am so relieved, so glad my body's been healing. I was very scared for a minute there. I thought
I'd done something really bad. Thought I'd broken it, to be honest. It hurt that much. I have sprained my ankle before, but that one, I went white. I felt like I was gonna vomit. I am feeling a lot better, and can you see all of that? That is what the team have done. This is all we've got left to glaze from the weekend, and this is all we've got left to bisque. So that'll be probably one more kiln firing before the weekend, and then we should be up to date with the firing schedule. There's a glaze firing on at the moment. So that one's full of stuff from the weekend before, and this weekend just been. I think we're gonna do it. Like, I think it's gonna be fine, and I'm gonna be like stress-free. Like, look at that. Aren't they amazing? I'm just in awe of them every single time. I have replenished their little snack drawer. I like to have snacks. And then as for my plate videos, I am very close. Like, this is that one. So I've got that one to paint. I'm thinking flowers. Okay, and so the only other thing I need to do is do an update on my restock. The restock, oh my gosh, that was a roller coaster. I just felt so awful. The morning of my restock, I've never felt awful for a restock before, ever. I've always been so excited. And I think maybe there was a lot of emotions going into it. I just done my ankle. I wasn't sure if it was possible. I was very stressed and nervous because the staff that I have now have never done a restock together. And so I had to instruct the whole thing. I was in a fair bit of pain still. Otherwise, we are officially a week out. No, we've got this week and then next week, and I am coming to the US. I am absolutely so excited and so excited. Just so nervous as well. I'm getting ready for the flights. The flights are going to be the killer. 23 hours of travel, not in the air, but just like changing, interconnecting flights. Kind of glad they have Wi-Fi, because maybe we'll just do some stuff on the plane. I just think that it's so cool, and I'm just pinching myself that I get to do this. Wow, I can't believe I get these opportunities. Like, I'm just so grateful. I don't know, you always sort of dream as a kid about getting to travel the world and getting to follow your dreams and getting to do art and be a little artist, and my little self will be just literally screaming, jumping up and down at what I'm about to do as an adult. Like, can't thank you all enough for supporting me and nurturing me and edging me on to grow so that I get to do things like this. I hope you'll enjoy me taking along for the ride, because I really do want to show everything, because I'm so excited about every single little thing. I want to see a squirrel. I want to see a raccoon. I've never seen one. We don't have them here. I really kind of want to see a bison, just because they sent me a bison in my package. I really want to see your supermarkets. I don't know why. I just find supermarkets so fascinating in every country. It's just so interesting to see what the popular products are, how they market them, all the different colors, how they lay things out. Like, it's so fascinating to me. I'm just really excited to see different cultural experiences and just how people see the world and how they view the world, and I think it's just going to unlock so much inspiration for me in my work. As for my actual travel vlog itself, I am planning to film so much stuff, and I hope that you'll enjoy it. It's not necessarily all going to be pottery related. It might be like what cafe we went to for lunch and what we ordered and stuff like that, and I hope that you're okay with that, because I think, I don't know, I like watching that stuff. I thought it would be cool to take you along for some of that sort of like more lifestyle stuff as well. But yeah, I just hope you like it. Anyway, I should go. I've been waffling. I just can't believe this is my life.
As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time when I'm in Oklahoma.